Hi all! How are you doing? My name is Evil, Unholy Force God of the Void, and welcome back to One Shot, Solstice Run. We're finally back in the Glen. I'm excited. in case, um, in case I don't make it clear enough in any of the previous streams, this is definitely my favorite section of the game. But well, obviously, I haven't been in the Solstice version, I guess, of the Glen. Which, given how I ended the initial run, probably means that Maze is not here. I'm assuming that's how this works. Because if I had made the other choice, then she would still be around, I think. But regardless, sorry. Starting to stream a little bit early because I misclicked, on all honesty, when just double checking that my Fugi is working while in a studio mode. But unfortunately, when I exited studio mode, it automatically put me into live screen, so here we are. Because it wouldn't be an Escalent Evil stream if I did not somehow have some sort of technical difficulty. But yeah, I actually did some tweaking on the settings behind the scenes, so you aren't really going to notice this, I don't think. Or, I don't know, maybe you will. Please let me know how the audio is, by the way. I'm watching the bars and I'm pretty sure it's good, but one never knows. I also did some test recordings because the settings that I was fiddling with was actually the audio captures, because in my endeavor, I suppose. Sorry, the beginning of the stream is going to be just chatting. But in my endeavor to get my previous streams up on YouTube, I have encountered a couple videos where the audio was a bit borked. If any of you were here for my very first stream of A Date with Death, you'll probably know exactly what it is I'm talking about. My horrible stupidity at leaving the game audio way, way too loud. But I have since learned from my mistakes. So I went into settings, I googled how to make a separate audio track for my mic. And so I did some test recordings and I have confirmed that my mic now appears, starting from this stream, it will appear as a separate audio track when I go to edit my streams so that I can put them on YouTube. Which means, wonderfully, if I do bork the audio settings and no one is in chat screaming at me about it, which you can scream at me if my audio is horrible or something, so that I can fix it during the stream. But if no one does that and I go through the entire stream with something wrong with the levels, in post I will be able to boost my mic settings or lower the game audio so that things are more balanced. I'm sorry. The more I figure out how to actually stream, the more proud I am of myself. Because again, I'm an idiot. So the fact that I can actually figure these things out and make the experience better for both of us, I'm just really, really happy. Anyway, yes, as always, please let me know if the audio settings or anything are off, if you can hear me well over the game or not, if you can hear the game. Again, the bars tell me that everything is fine, but who really knows? Also, while fiddling with the settings, I decided to scooch you on all over to the side, this big empty space that's, because this game is best played in window mode, and for some strange reason, the window is like a very, very perfect square, I guess. Even though vast majority of people obviously don't really have square monitors anymore. I think there was a time where we had square monitors. I know there was a time where we had like 3x4 or something. I don't think it was called 3x4. It was called something by 8. 6x8, maybe? I don't remember. It was like in the 80s or something like that. Regardless, I do remember that we used to have different ratioed monitors, but I don't think... Whatever, it's not important. What's important is you all have been shuffled off to the side. You're going to be in a very long, tall bar. For some strange reason, when I shuffled you off that way, and I had to obviously resize the chat box in order for this to work out. For some strange reason, resizing it just made it so that you all appear very, very differently from how you usually do. So yeah, that's the thing now. At least for one shot. I don't think it'll work out the same way later on in other games. But yeah. Also, apologies for last week. My allergies got the better of me, and I decided to not try and stream the entirety of my favorite section of this game. However apropos it would have been to be suffering from allergies in the Glen of all places. I decided to not try and like hack up along into your ear the entire time last week, and just wait for things to hopefully die down, which they did, thankfully. Not 100% sure, but I think the rain may have washed away some of the pollen, pollutants, whatever. Rain, such a wonderful thing. Anyway, I think I've blathered enough. I really should have, one of the things that I actually did while figuring out the audio settings was actually stuff like this. Oh yeah, the reactive Fugi. I should probably, yeah, there we go. It's fun, but I'd have to change what the reactive Fugi actually looks like for that. But yeah. You all look a little bit different here too, which is kind of... Actually, now that I think about it, can you even hear me over the music? It's one of the things that I've never really tried out. When I was doing the audio recording tests just now, I can't hear myself over this music, but I think it's kind of a near thing. I don't know. Anyway, not important. Let's actually get back to the game. I'm so sorry. Oh, Nico doesn't say anything. That's kind of interesting. The sound of the Glen. I love it. Also, I know now that I probably don't have to do... Whoa, hello. Okay. I probably don't have to do any of the original... Sorry, I just want to, you know, click everything. Oh. Sorry, terrible voice acting. We can't go back now, Eskin Evil. Right, okay. So I guess we just go down here. Oh man, so weird. It's so weird being back. Oh. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. Huh. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. Oh, okay. They're safe. Interesting. Because if you remember back to like the initial run, there were times where there were vines everywhere. And I remember that they were like blocking entryways. So it's kind of interesting now that in the second run, in the Solstice run, it's actually not a hindrance, but actually a help. Fascinating. What? Wait, it's a stump. Let me interact with it. Oh. Oh. Isn't that the city gate? It's corrupted. Oh man. Okay, hang on. I want to see. Oh, hello. Huh. Weird. Hello. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. Oh. Right, because he was just corrupted. Ah, interesting. So I guess we would have gotten the foreshadowing if we hadn't gone ahead before. The big robot, right? Oh, that's interesting. Please help me check on them. Interesting is referred to as a them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Sure. Wait, what? Oh, I can't go past here. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I could walk across this. Probably not. But that's more because of all of this. The holes. Rather than whether or not the vines can carry me. Oh dear. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Oh. Okay. So this means that we won't be able to get to the city by normal means. Oh, that's interesting. But it doesn't let us cross here. Okay. Fascinating. That's also really interesting because, as I said before, my decision at the end of the initial run should mean that Maze is no more. Like, she hasn't been reborn. So the fact that there's so many vines and that they've actually grown more to the point that we can use them as bridges now, I wonder what's causing that. Stubbornness of the world, perhaps? Because Maze sort of represented vitality, in a way. Huh. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. I see. Okay. Huh. Was the water always blue here? Because I remember talking about in one of my blatherings during the initial run, I remember talking about how the colors of the whoa. Those squares again. More of those squares. The squares are just everywhere. Okay, so I can't go in there anymore. Interesting. Because I think that was where... I can't quite remember. It's not where Alula had been kept. Was that where... Is that where one of the beds was? I keep forgetting I can run. Just double checking. Right, okay. But yeah, I remember talking before about how the water seems to sort of have the same coloring as wherever it's located. But the water here is bluer than I feel it should be. Huh. Oh. These squares are just everywhere. Okay, so we can't go there either. I think that's where one of the computers was. I thought I soft locked myself out for a second there. Wild. Oh. Oh, right. This is where Alula and Calamus live. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Right. Huh? Oh! The pathway is blocked. By blocks! Does she remember how to... Sorry, do they remember how to kick it? Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yes! Yes! Never knew it would be so easy. Oh, Nico. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh, Nico. You're so adorable. Oh. Oh. I had voices for them. Hang on. Also, just... I'm sorry. If I'm gonna be taking a lot of screenshots, I'll take that capture off. I'd like to leave it in case a achievement pops up so that you all can see it too. But like I said before in like the last stream, I like to play these games the way I would like on my own time, which does entail sometimes taking screenshots. Anyway, her voice was high, right? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Again, terrible voice acting. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You're the savior. They're so cute. It's an honor to meet you. Yes! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Oh, Lula. You're so precious. Yes, Lula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Ooh. Will they understand what she's talking about? What Nico's talking about? Last time? Nothing. I almost let that slip, asking evil. I guess I should introduce myself again. Or for the very first time, as far as they're concerned. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. She's really bad at this. Oh, Nico. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? I wonder if Alula will pick up on it. You know, like how in a lot of media that has these sorts of Groundhog Day or time looping or deja vu things, like children tend to be depicted as being able to like see more than adults. Same like with magic in general. Not that this is like magic, but I feel like it would have a similar vein of logic when it comes to who knows about what. Yes, of course. uh, you were saying about the gate. Oh, right. It looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial ground itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case. Please follow us. Alright. The squares are blocking the doorway. Fair enough. Right, out here. It's closed! Oh, I should probably take those in soon. Wait. We can't get back into our house. Well, at least they'll still have clothes even if they can't get back in their house. That is a horrifying thought, though. These poor kids. Right, I think this is the pathway. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard will be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. True. Ooh, ball. It's a ball. That's mine! It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Oh! I still love these things. Fish? Fish! Fish! All three of us vibing. Oh. I wonder if we could get a boat if we could actually go down this pathway. Huh. Can't go back there. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I kind of just enjoy the sound of walking around in the Glen, so. But anyway, I guess. Okay, there's nothing else to do out here, so I guess we'll just. The floor here is stone, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but it's a clover. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Ah, I missed it. But also, there's something here. Nico! Nico? What's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? But I'm assuming we just saw, like, their dad? Because that's who we're supposed to find, right? What was his name? Kedrick, I think? Oh? Earlier, I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Nice. Oh! I was right! I was wondering if that's the reason why we... When we interacted with the clover, I was like, oh, is this telling me to pull out the book? Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Oh. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. I miss Silver. I'm still upset about how, I'm still upset that they took her away, but to be fair, it was a pretty cool moment, so I'll give it to him. I'm a sucker for the strong silent type. Escanevo, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Sure thing. Let me see if I can remember. Here we go. Ah, memory disk backup. Oh, this is interesting. Because remember in the original run when we had to hop aboard the rowboat, with these items, we were too heavy. We had to drop them in order for us to not go over the boat's capacity. And so, because we didn't have to use the rowboat, because we went underneath the water, in the caverns, in the cart, we actually still have these items now. Interesting. I wonder why. It must be that we can use these later on as a result now. This also makes me curious. If I hadn't actually, like, gone through the trouble of gathering these, first of all, but also second of all, making the cleaning solution and using it on the rowboat, would I still have the cleaning solution? Oh, that is interesting. Excuse me. I'm curious about that now. And I want to take the screenshot so I remember about it. I'll have to remember if I ever manage to run into people who have played this, Solstice run included, if they also had this. Well, anyway. Glowing journal. It's glowing now? What is this supposed to be? Huh. Well, last time I had to press spacebar, which I guess is the interact button in this game. So it kind of makes sense, but it took me a while to actually figure that out in the previous stream. You all might remember while I was in the Barrens. But anyway, I do remember it now, so I'm assuming that's how this works. No? Huh? Was that not what I did? I'm confused. It was spacebar that I pressed, wasn't it? Because this is clearly a boat, right? Oh no. Oh, it was shift. It was shift. Why is it shift key? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on a second. I need to take a sip. Hydrate yourself if you're watching. Okay. It's the run button. Why is it the run button and not the interact button? That's so weird. Because I pressed a whole bunch of other buttons too, especially like S and D, which are the ones that bring up like inventory and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. And then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. For real. No, it doesn't. Escondivo must have done something. Yeah, I ran, apparently. Oh! Oh my god. I just got it. It's a pun. You press shift key, which is the run key, because you're running the program of the boat or the cart in as previously. Oh my gosh. I executed a program. That's why it's the shift key. The run key. Oh my gosh. Game, that's actually brilliance. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds to visit Mom again. But... Come on, Calamus! Nico and Escalivo are with us. Well, if Escalivo made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Escalivo? Oh, I guess. Here we go! Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Oh! Oh, they're so adorable! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to go down to see if we can investigate, like, these things. But I do think they're just bushes. It's just, apparently this is what happens when I try and go down. It doesn't go down, they just face me. Hi! Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, pretty. Also, if that's the boat that they're on right now, that's a little bit weird. Because this looks like it's just a block. So strange. But anyway, it's so pretty here. Anyway. Oh. Eh? Alula's so precious. Oh. It's so pretty. Sorry. You know me, I'm a sucker for pretty things, for beautiful things, for the aesthetics. And the colors in this image are just so nice. Blue, green, yellow, tiny bit of red. So there's like a little bit of warmth in the ethereal blue. Sorry. Okay. Oh. 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 Interesting. Oh. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Oh. It's a gravestone. Oh, you don't read it. Oh. What? I'm sorry, but that's both creepy and cool. Oh, okay. Because I just feel like one of these will have a something different about them. Although that may just be their mom's gravestone. Still, I want to check. Besides, the dead always like to be visited, so. Oh! It's you! Hi! You, my name is Nico. Ah! Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance, at least, Nico. What the? Ah, okay. My name is Kedrick. Oh. I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. I'm aware. Prototype contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh, okay. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it would be faster for me to pick you guys up. Really? Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? Is it called something else? That thing behind you. Yeah. Oh, you mean the flying machine. I see. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Oh, DR, hey, welcome back. How are you? Anyway, yes, it's Kedrick. I found him. Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Lula. What? Oh, okay. So then he's not. Weird. Because, like, in the initial run, I remember they mentioned Kedrick. Right? I'm getting confused now. Wait. Okay. Never mind. We'll just... I think they're meant to be friends with my father. Oh! Is he like Kedrick Jr. then? In previous iterations of the... Wait, what? Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. Oh. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Oh. I guess that does make sense. Kedrick was supposed to be like an inventor or something. Your dad invented planes? Huh. I guess that makes Kedrick like the Wright brothers, was it? His father is the author. Oh, okay. Please don't spoil anything, though. Thank you, but please don't spoil. No spoilers in chat, please. Then again, it's possible that I just forgot that. A flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine. Okay. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. Oh. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. Probably. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. Oh. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to the Proto. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually... It's okay, dear, thanks. Yeah, I imagine they will. Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady... Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Oh, cool! You can, I guess, transfer him into a different body? Interesting. Really? It's going to be hard, but yes. We need all three of us for the big door. All three of us? Who's all three? I mean, him, Proto, and Silver? But... Huh. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If the machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh? What's wrong with it? I like that they color code things. The battery in the engine is dead. The machine has some gears that need to be replaced. Okay. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Escaleva and I help you find these things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area, for real. If it were either of the other two locations, this probably would not be as difficult. I'm not sure you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Oh, the audio changed. It's a fire. Looks like a piece from this plane. It's a crowbar. Like the one that we still have, which is still wild to me. I wonder if we didn't still have the crowbar from the Barons, if she would have, if like Nico would have actually picked it up. It's a plane! Flying machine. Right. Just a wrench. Oh. You can't interact with the tent. That's interesting. Okay, nothing else down here. I think I checked everything here as well. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? I guess that does make sense. It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. It kind of does. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. Oh yeah, that's true. So the person that we got the, that we gave wool to for... I don't even remember what for anymore. But I guess that person... Okay. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Huh. Oh yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. That's true. They use fireflies more than anything else. But there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. True. Gotcha, thanks. Okay, so I guess we have to actually go back now. Oh no, we're going alone. So I guess we're just leaving Calamus and Alula back there at the burial grounds. Fair. Okay, so now I have to try and remember how to get to... Oh my gosh. Is there anything down here? I can't really remember. Oh, right, this is where Maze was. But I'm pretty sure she isn't here anymore. Wait. Wait, so Maze is here. I guess that does kind of make sense. But I was assuming that since I chose to save Nico and not the world previously, then But I guess that does mean that it's like a full reset each time you boot up the game. It's just a matter of whether or not Nico remembers having done this before. Huh. Wild. Okay. But yay, Maze! My favorite character. What voice did I give her? Oh my gosh. Does it even matter? I have terrible voice acting anyway. Savior. You're here to see me? What happened to you? This is also different dialogue, isn't it? Hold on. I need to concentrate. Whoa. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. Oh, so she is responsible for the vines. Okay. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? Maze is so cool! My powers. The best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Not entirely true. Vines grow faster. Although there is definitely strength in desperation. Or, you know. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. Oh, that's what she means. Okay. That does make sense. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah! Is that possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. Ah. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh, Maze. Whoa. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Maze? Oh. I see. Ah. Ah, all my faves. I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I have to... That's to the city. And you can't go through there anyway, because... Right. Right, so this is one of the bridges that Maze is keeping... Oh! This is where... I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Sure. I guess... Let's see if any of the dreams are different. Oh! No dream. Huh? Wait. I thought Nico would just say that they don't need to sleep anymore. Huh. And still no dream. Interesting. Okay, okay. Oh, you can actually walk over that. Oh, Maze, you are so cool. Interesting. Oh, hello. The bridge to the forest just restored. The village... Whoa. Normally the Solstice road is to be completed in a single session. Oh, okay. In all honesty, considering how long it took me to get through the Barrens, I'm surprised if anyone can actually complete the Solstice run in one sitting. Then again, most of my streams end up being not long. They end up being a lot in order to get through just one game. Either because I'm an idiot or because I just talk way too much instead of actually playing the game. So, I don't know, I guess it's a combination of both things that make me take forever to get through anything. But, I don't know, I still enjoy it, so. The village not exudes. Oh, the village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Oh, nice. There's only one dream, but you will see it later. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah, Maze is OP. Yeah. I see. Okay, so Oh yeah, you're collecting... Oh, I guess you're not collecting fireflies right now. Because I vaguely recall this location, but also there's a lot more people here than I remember from last time. Wild. I guess they're all congregating because they're being cut off from other farther places, maybe? My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Okay. Are you okay? I want to go back home! Oh, poor kid. Aw. Oh. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Oh my gosh, this goat. Oh, wait, hey. Hey, 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 you! No! I was hoping that this would mean that I could actually go over there and talk to that person. Because I complained about this in the first playthrough. Like, why are you there and I can't talk to you? Nothing's biting. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. The sun can't do anything. It's not jacked enough. Sorry. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Oh, poor Nico. Okay. I think it's full of fish heads. Filled with small dry fish. These look like crab shells. Oh, cool. These are filled with small dried fish. A few small fish are in the bottom of this jar. Oh, okay. What a day. Oh, that's it. Okay, I was expecting more, Mr. Grim Reaper looking man. I know he's the shepherd. I remember him, but like, jeez. Oh, you're the trader guy. Okay, so we found him. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny thingies? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah! I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. Nice. I thought we were going to have to trade something. And that might be one of the reasons why we still have these things, but... A music box. A wind-up music box. Okay, cool. Also, just... I kind of miss having the light bulb in the corner. Okay, so... The jar is full of fireflies. I'm sorry, I can't talk for some strange reason. This island was more moss covered, has more moss covering than our village did. Would be nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Huh. Oh. Okay, that one's not fixed. I mean, it probably can't be because of the squares. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man. Okay. Now I need to try and remember... Also, actually, hang on. I just realized... Sorry, hang on. Music box... Oh, can we use the crowbar on the music box? Oh, I can't combine those. So then how do we get the gears out of the music box? Or do we just take the music box back to Kedrick and he tries to find something useful in the music box? I guess that would make sense. Okay. What's... Oh. Hi, peoples. These are filled with small dried fish. Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Oh, this must be the child's mother. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Oh, okay. An empty jar. A jar full of fireflies. A jar of worms. Gross. It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress. Oh. Oh. I see. Sorry about that. A fishing pole. It's a fish too. At least, I think it's fish. They look kind of like snakes. Oh. Okay. So now I just... Oh. Okay. So now I just need to find a way over... Was there anywhere else to go up here? Oh, why do you... Oh, that's weird. I should be able to go there. Well, I guess there's no reason to go all that way. Okay, yeah, there's really nowhere else to go up here. Got it. This is where I came from, right? With, yeah, okay. I can't go that way. Oh, hey robots. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? What a question. I have a battery integrated into my system. It can now be used to power other things. Oh. Fair enough. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Also fair. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. Okay, I remember that. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Well, thanks for trying. Anomalies are increasing. I see. So I think the research station? Yeah, it's here. I remember there used to be robots here talking about the, what was it called? The water samples or something? Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. Can we get it from the Guardian robot? That would... Or are we getting it from, like, this thing here? Because, like, wouldn't that shut down the entire Glen? But any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Escanable? Yes, we did. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, dang. I guess that is true, because, like, Calamus? I think it was Calamus. He said that they don't really use electricity or anything in the Glen. So technically speaking, it's only the robots that require the generator. So this isn't like how in the Barrens or even in the city, taking the generator would actually, like, ruin everyone's life. It would only, quote unquote, ruin the robots' lives, right? Huh. Oh! Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Hi, Suru! I'm really enjoying the game, actually. It's kind of one of my favorites. That's one of the reasons why I decided to do the Solstice run. I'd only seen the initial run before. Anyway, how are you doing? Maybe Esaniva and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. Oh, it is your favorite? Cool. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. You've played it a lot, huh? Nice. I guess we have no choice but to take this. Ooh, that's actually kind of creepy. We've depowered it. Really creepy. So they're all going to be shut down now, right? Oh, that's so weird. A robot without power. That's kind of interesting too, because some of them, they appear to sit down, and then others, like this one, are still standing, it looks like. Wild. Okay, so I have a music box and a charged battery. A working chargeable battery. Interesting. Okay, so I'm assuming I just have to go back to the burial grounds. The burial grounds. Sorry, I had to remember what I was doing. Oh, that's so weird. The big guy's obviously depowered too. Actually, no, that's kind of interesting, because in the Barrens, if I'm remembering correctly, the Guardian there had his own power source. Like, he had his own generator in the building next to him, I remember. So it's kind of interesting that the Guardian in this section does not also have the same thing. Huh. He has no power. Weird. Oh, this guy's down too. One of the interesting things about this is the squares actually cut you off from a lot of strenuous, I guess, from other routes that you could go, which honestly confused me the first time. Because, like, now it's almost like a linear pathway to where you need to go, which is actually quite helpful, especially to directionally challenge people like me who get lost very easily. So kind of appreciate it. All right, let's see if we got everything that we need. I like the music in this place too. We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay. Did you find any... What are we looking for again? Gears? Gears! Did you find any of those? No, but I found this music box though. Oh! Oh yeah, I wonder... Well, actually, I wonder if the music box actually works. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? Oh! If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get the machine off the ground again. Okay, I guess... Do I have to... Oh, sorry. I forgot I had that selected. Oh! Oh, that's really interesting. The music box has the clover in it. The mark of the author? Right? Does that mean that the music box is actually related to... I just realized the game is not playing, but I remember hearing the music a while ago. Wait, what? What do you mean the game's not playing? Is there something wrong with the stream? Or actually, I mean, there wasn't music for a while, right? Is that what you meant? You found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made. Oh! The game can't be heard on the stream? Oh! Oh, hang on. I think I know what's wrong. Because I had to well, had to, quote unquote. Hang on, I'm sorry about that. One of the, can you hear it now? You should be able to. One of the setting things that I tweaked in between this stream and the previous one was, well, audio settings, so that you don't hear my desktop, you only hear the game. But apparently, if the game shuts down, or closes, or whatever, the way it has here for whenever Nico goes to sleep, I guess I'll have to... Yeah, when I used the bed for Nico, the game closed, and whenever that happens, I think the audio capture stops working. Which is weird, because you would think the audio capture would recognize the same thing opening back up, but apparently not. So I'm gonna have to try and remember, at least for a game like this, to manually re-put the audio. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh well. Thanks for letting me know, DR. I did not I wouldn't have realized that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your dad makes music boxes too? That seems surprising, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense. I mean, their dad is an inventor of some sort, so. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. Interesting. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... sorry, I started rambling. It's okay, dude. I ramble like an idiot all the time, too. Apparently it's one of my best selling points. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Oh, good. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Yeah, I guess that's true. But to be fair, you're technically taking the parts of one of your father's previous creations to transplant it into another one of his previous creations. So it works out in the end, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We'll still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Okay, so now... charge battery. Okay, now this one doesn't have the clover on it, which makes sense, of course. We found a battery. Oh, nice! I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later. Yeah, that's another thing. You can always remake the music box when you no longer need the plane, I guess? Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Not at all. Let's do it. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of those ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Ah. Engineer things, I guess. Lore moment. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. Nice. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to find one more person. Okay. You may have already met her, actually. Are you talking about the librarian? What was her name? George? The one with the dye for a face. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but... Oh, no, it's the fox. She is a fox. Okay, so then the fox that we met by the tree. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. Rue. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... And I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. This is reminding me of when, like, it doesn't matter if it's a book or a video game or a TV show, a movie, what have you. But when you like get sucked into a fictional world and like you love the characters, you love the world, you love all of the lore, I guess. And then it suddenly hits you that none of it is real. Reality sort of checks you like real hard in the side of the head, and you're like, oh yeah, the real world exists and I can't live in this place anymore. Oh my gosh. Sorry, but like, major feels, Nico. I 100% get it. And like, even right now, like, I'm kidding Nico so hard, but like, Nico isn't real. None of them are real. It's just, so wild. This game is so good, man. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? Right, okay. Okay, I'm getting it now. You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but now they've accelerated. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like when you, I don't know, what's it called? You put weed killer, but the weeds just, just like get a power up and they come at you. They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happens to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? Do they get, like, disassembled, technically? Dissimilated? I don't know which word I'm actually looking for. I'm sorry. I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Ah. Most of the time, irreversible damage. So the code gets rewritten, basically. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. Oh, that sucks. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how could he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Dude, Nico's been dragged into this world. Just tell them. With... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? I really like how the audio just cuts out here. Oh my gosh. He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. Yes. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, and the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Right, you guys put yourself into the world, basically. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Wait. Oh, so then this is, like... It's not like a recreational thing, but they actually essentially preserve themselves as data in this game. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. Oh. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Wait, so the old world had a messiah too? Prophetbot, prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. Oh yeah, I vaguely recall hearing about that. And I remember assuming that this meant that they essentially prolonged their existences, I guess. Virtually. Okay. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Right. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. Fair, honestly. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. Okay. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. Oh. So then, like, the structure of this world, the, like, 3 separate sections, is still what the old world looked like? Oh, wow. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure to code. An added narrative? Huh. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. But what I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it is also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Right, which is Nico, in this case. Which is still really weird and wild. But also, again, this is sort of... I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's the theory about how, or rather the question of whether things exist if you're not paying attention to them, sort of thing. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely. Huh. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. So that means that the player is the willing operator, right? Escon-Evil? Yeah. The operator, Escon-Evil, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. Huh. So Escon-Evil was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. Right. But why me? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think the lore drop is actually like answering everything for me. But thank you, DR. If you do fall asleep, enjoy your rest. And thank you for sticking with me, actually. Right? The music in this game is just fantastic. Especially in this section, the music is very calming. I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Oh. It's fixed. Okay, I'm glad, dear. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. I mean... I guess technically he is. But at the same time, like I said before, and it was the reason I made the decision that I did at the end of the initial run, it's not okay to continuously use someone else to run your program, basically. Or, like, because I'm still not entirely sure how it works, but, like, if Nico is constantly being trapped in this world to essentially power its sun, that's not okay. No matter how many people this world is helping. That's just so fundamentally wrong. And that includes you, Nico. How are you helping Nico by keeping them trapped here? The fact that you can't even go back home. Oh, of course. Because the fact that, you know, you stole this child is totally fine. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. Then why did you take the child to begin with? I'm sorry. I just... It's... The world means a lot to him, you know. Yeah, I'm sure Nico's world means a lot to them, too. So... how does flying work? Wait, don't those machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Dude, knowing what to expect and knowing how it actually happens are two very different things. Not really. I've only heard about them. Yeah, that's another thing. Because, like, people can know about planes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they, you know, have been in one or whatever. We will explain everything in a simpler way. Okay, cool. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to say goodbye to them before we leave. You mean those two running over now? Oh. Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. Wait, what? What? It's the squares. Oh. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. So we're taking Alula and Calamus with us? Will they all fit in the... I have to go moderate a chat. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by. And have fun in the other chat, DR. I'll see you later. I can take a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. Okay. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. Fair. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. Oh, I see. I would invite you to watch, but it's Spanish. Yeah, I don't know Spanish. But it's cool. In all honesty, I'm getting the feeling that the Glen's run is wrapping up now, so I will probably end stream soon anyway. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week when we're in the city. Have fun in your chat, your Spanish chat. It's still wild to me that I can converse with people who know other languages. It's so cool. I would be lost in that chat though, so it's fine. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now, so... Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go! Alright. Oh, wow. Pretty! Also, music is really cute. Oh, it's adorable. That's so cool. Also, it's really interesting to me, I'm not gonna lie, because in traversing from the Barrens to the Glen, we went under, but to go from the Glen to the city, we're going up in the air instead. Especially considering, like, in the initial run, going from the Barrens to the Glens to... Ooh, best song coming. Okay, cool. Going from the Barrens to the Glen to the city was more or less very flat, I guess. Because you were crossing over the water and then you were... Gosh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna... Phew. Made it. Nico is still high. You okay there? It does make sense though. This must be an exhilarating experience because Nico's never flown before. Oh, Nico, you're so precious. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always a delight to watch. Yes, definitely, I agree. Hey, Excellent Evil? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I did, actually. I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? Wait, why am I... Because in the initial run, I got dialogue options where I could actually speak directly to Nico. Why don't I get this anymore? I want to be able to talk to Nico again. What is this? Game. Oh my gosh. And Kedrick? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best way I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean. Fair. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. True. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? Yes, I need to take the elevator. I remember having to fix an elevator button. Will we have to do that again? I guess we'll find out next week, because... like I said before, I like keeping each location contained in its own stream. Honestly, I was expecting the Glen to take a lot longer than this. Oh well. Alright, you should attend to do that. You should attend to that, then. Sorry, I can't read. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Oh, right. Because we will have to... What's an hour in this game? It's probably event-based, so it'll be fine. But yeah, we have to meet up with him again, and then go find Rue, I'm assuming. Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh. Wait. Doesn't this mean that they can't go back to Calamus and Alula? Are they stuck in the burial grounds now? What? No. They're trapped on the island. For real? What? Calamus, Alula. They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. The squares are going to try and get him? I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Oh. So instead of trying to repair the elevator and going down that way, we're going to use these two access elevators instead. Okay. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. Huh. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Yeah, I'm with you, Nico. He just jumped off and parachuted. Well. Okay then. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. The comedy in this game is fantastic. I love it so much. Oh. Hey, Escanival? Can I please speak to Nico now? Because, like, I haven't in so long. Let's do our best. Oh, okay. I don't think it's safe to use this again. Yeah, probably not. Alright. Well, we have traversed the Glen very gallantly. And we have made it to the city again. So, that was a lot faster than I was expecting, once again. But yeah, okay, so we are here. So, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna end stream here, and we will pick this back up next week on Friday. Same time, obviously. As long as, like, allergies don't come and try and kill me again. But yeah, thank you all for joining me, especially DR and Suru. I hope you had fun, I hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you in the next stream. All my love. Bye.